Abraham Lincoln's leadership principles for modern life success. Imagine stepping back in time to the era of the Civil War, where every battle was a crucible of leadership and survival. In this tumultuous period, one man stood out, his name etched into the annals of history as Abraham Lincoln. But it wasn't just his role as the president that made him a legend. His leadership principles have profound relevance for modern life success. Today, we embark on a journey through the lens of Lincoln's enduring wisdom, exploring how these timeless lessons can illuminate your path forward. Questioning the status quo. In a world where conformity often trumps innovation, what if we dared to challenge the status quo? This is precisely what Lincoln did. He refused to accept the notion that slavery was an immutable part of society, even when it meant risking his political career. Let me tell you this, isn't it remarkable how our world today still grapples with issues of inequality and injustice? What if we too had the courage to stand up against the prevailing winds of acceptance and embrace change? The power of persistence. Consider the story of the Gettysburg Address. Lincoln delivered this famous speech in just over 2 minutes, yet it has endured as a testament to his unwavering commitment to justice. Imagine if you could deliver a message so powerful that it resonates through generations. Lincoln didn't just speak, he acted. He persisted through criticism and opposition, believing in his cause until the very end. Here's something you should know: persistence isn't just about staying strong during hard times. It's also about having the resilience to push through when things get easier. Leading by example. Lincoln understood that leading by example was crucial. He lived modestly, often going without luxuries while others around him enjoyed them. This stark contrast between his lifestyle and those of his peers demonstrated a deep sense of integrity. Think about your own leadership style. Are you leading by example, or are you more focused on the accolades and recognition? Remember, genuine leadership isn't about what you do, it's about who you are. Embracing failure as a learning opportunity. Lincoln faced numerous failures in his early life. He failed at farming, failed as a postmaster, and failed in business ventures. Yet, each failure was a step towards eventual success. How many of us shy away from failure because it feels so uncomfortable? Let me tell you this: fear of failure is paralyzing. It's only by embracing failure that we truly grow. Instead of dwelling on past mistakes, focus on learning from them. Embrace failure as a teacher, and watch as it transforms you into a stronger, more resilient leader. Fostering unity amidst division. In the midst of the Civil War, Lincoln had to unite a divided nation. He knew that division would lead to greater suffering and loss. His famous words, "A house divided against itself cannot stand," encapsulate his belief in unity. Fast forward to modern times and think about the divisions tearing apart communities and nations. Lincoln's principle teaches us that unity is not just a goal, it's a necessity for progress. So let's strive for unity, not just in word but in deed, bridging divides with empathy and understanding. Empathy and compassion. One of Lincoln's most admirable qualities was his ability to empathize with others. He believed that understanding and compassion were keys to effective leadership. Imagine if you could walk in someone else's shoes and truly feel their pain. This is what Lincoln did. When he visited soldiers at the front lines, he listened intently and offered comfort. This act of empathy humanized him and strengthened his connection with the people he led. How can you foster empathy in your own life? Start by listening more than you speak, and try to see situations from different perspectives. Building trust through integrity. Lincoln's integrity was unshakable. He was known for his honesty and fairness, which earned him the trust of both his fellow citizens and foreign leaders. Integrity is not just about doing the right thing. It's about consistently doing the right thing, even when no one is watching. Think about your own interactions and decisions. Are they built on integrity? Building trust takes time and effort, but it's worth it. When you're honest and fair, people will follow you willingly.